Hi, it's Jody here. Nice to meet everybody via video. I don't know that I necessarily decided one day to be a teacher. Been a registered nurse for 16 years, and a few years back started doing CPR and ACLS for a bunch of the high school classes in my area, and got interested in the concept of what career technical education was all about and working with high school students, and here I am. Went back and got my master's in ed tech and got to do a lot of great things, different roles in education, and now working with high school students in the health occupations classes, part of the pathways we have up here at the various schools. I work with juniors and seniors. It's fantastic getting to inspire kids into a career in healthcare. There's lots of them. Of course, coming from nursing, I worked all ER and ICU, and then 6 years of flight nursing. So I am pretty high adrenaline, fast paced, like busy, like chaos, and helping students learn and see all the great careers in healthcare is an extremely rewarding. So to be able to go from an extremely rewarding career in healthcare and working as a nurse into education and now getting to inspire kids to go into this field has been fantastic. My most memorable learning experiences, has been the first time you kind of see, for me, that aha moment of kids, of you put a great something together that you think is going to be a great lesson, and then you get there and you realize it working with live human children, up to 35 of them in a classroom, didn't quite unfold the way you thought it might. But then having those moments that do, to where they just have this moment of just excitement, and it grabs them and they're excited and they want more, and they're not looking for when class is out or when the break's over, is pretty fantastic. I was pretty super shy kid all through school. So what worked for me in school, I just like to be left alone, do my work. But those things where I got to get in there with my hands and hands-on and really engage me, I enjoyed those projects the most. What I never enjoyed doing, which I realize it's a good thing to do, is teachers engaging me to get up and have to present in front of people, which, while I didn't like it at the time, ultimately it was a great thing. The things that didn't work for me was just lots and lots and lots of just work where you're reading and not any interaction with anything, whether it's me in a hands-on practice or me having to think through something, but just the endless listening to somebody talk at me never worked well. What experience do I have working with students? I've been in and out of sub roles for the last year, whether in the various health occupation classes prior to having my own class. So I've got to bounce around to a lot of the different schools in my area. Also have experience going in and doing their CPR and ACLS classes. So going in and setting up a classroom has been a fantastic experience. In my free time, 2 boys in high school, one's a senior, one's a sophomore. The sophomore wrapped up in sports almost year round. So if it's not stuff with the boys, then we're up snowboarding or camping, or this time of year, just about anything outdoors. That's it. Thanks.